ninth successive home win in this particular fixture. Mikel Arteta makes one change to bench in Havertz's absence. In that game, he keeps his place here for the very first time. Leandro Trossard, this team played when they lost to West Ham in the league in his career. David Moyes hoped to recover from illness to return to a bench. Angelo Ogbonna partners Arsenal old boy Kocek with Lucas Paquetá and Alphonse Areola. But he does start. Went off 3 or 4 minutes. Moment of great concern for West Ham when Paquetá. And it was a bit of treatment on the field because of that, an extra strenuous warm-up. Bit of watching Fornals and Benrahma indulged in a beat.
Declan Rice against his former club.
In successive season, his influence in midfield.
Plenty on it.
His last start ball went.
Regreso al terreno de juego, por lo pronto vendrá este servicio.
The Rice legacy at West Ham, around a third of the money they and if he can lift Silva, become a firm favourite amongst Hammers fans and wider society. And the referee tonight, just halfway, the title race, big every time. Arsenal's place amongst the former. Ward-Prowse trying his luck.
Behind the Arsenal defence, forcing the throw.
Oh, brilliant. Just magnificent. Saka
trying to do, open up the goal and bend it to the far.
Saka to the byline, gets past Emerson.
Arsenal.
Set pieces tonight, this one in towards the near post. It's getting it forward towards Safa.
For West Ham, both like to. So
Prowse. Saka for Martinelli cropping up on the right for target, but there's a...
West Ham, they're shooting from outside
the summit on Christmas Day in 6 on James Ward-Prowse. Bowen, and then Bowen pulling it back and sided lead. Against the run of play.
David Moyes will be delighted.
West here. Might not.
I mean, it's so difficult. We thought it stayed in.
It's a conclusive angle that shows the ball is out of. He's going to stand. Lead at Arsenal.
And his ability to continue. The way that his team was defended, he's turning out.
Ham with a rare attack.
On fine margins. That.
Not getting it in this time. It's worked in short for another Arsenal corner. Towards that near post there.
There was a worry early on.
Jesus in towards Saka, and to keep the clean sheet intact as well as the lead. Towards that near post area, trapping up his leg before coming on. The warm-up looking very uncomfortable in his last 2 Premier League appearances.
West Ham away. You almost catch West Ham out.
And Martinelli can't finish off. What would Saka playing it back in? It's a clever little flick. Is having a look at that in another magnificent Arsenal. West
final third, 1 and 2 touch, brilliant.
Jesus, but no penalty in the on-field.
Saka, that's a deliberately.
Zinchenko, Ogbonna slid in on it cleanly.
Making him more and more from his left back position.
Now all the way forward towards halfway. Here's Saka off the post.
How unlucky is he drilling it towards that near post?
Got a free kick here though.
Own final third. Arsenal unable to punish. I mean, he was caught.
West Ham corner. Zinchenko to find Trossard. On the edge of the area for any seconds that might come his way. The guilty pass. West.
Been in behind.
Zinchenko between the lines, and Jesus' touch was clever. Lots of expression.
That's top class again from Ødegaard. But
it's on the clock. Midfielders got a lot more practice ahead of them yet. Deemed to have hooked the ball, be overturned, and as a result, have a half-time advantage. It's Arsenal 0. Like he said, well, Trossard on the edge of the penalty into Trossard, who stays down hurt. Martinelli getting it back, but his touch was too high. He's never won.
Ogbonna hold on to Gap.
Takes it away out for the first West.
This ball that's coming in.
Just it's Rice!
Since the Arsenal fans are encouraging him to shoot, this time he doesn't.
Can you run outside him? It's in from Emerson.
Superb in holding onto the ball and delivering the ball.
From Ward-Prowse! Right-hand corner, hoping that if he didn't take...
Where's Ward-Prowse? He's always so good with his delivery.
To send them to... From Dinos Mavropanos!
Ward-Prowse, he's always so good with his delivery.
What a little bit too much adrenaline coursing.
Comes back to haunt the Gunners.
Time to score your first Premier League goal. 2-0 down.
Playing against his former club. What a header this is from Mavropanos.
Well, this is the effect for West Ham United. Against your former employer. This is two. And Zinchenko will come off. Game in charge 4 years ago. And then Jesus. And then Jesus. Get at the feet of Nelson, who might have scored with his... Structured performance in midfield for Flamel. The good work under nothing. They've had... Stood firm so far.
Sneaking it ahead of him.
Trossard! Good set.
Finding Trossard inside the box. Snapshot.
Grabbed it perfectly, talking about the... And Rice with one final ignominy. It's a penalty.
Penalty.
Adds the seal to West Ham. Reliable from the penalty spot, as you can see. The answer is a clean sheet. Big Ealer's gloom and hammers. David Moyes' maiden victory on the... West Ham captains of all team of the season in the face.